Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. I know everybody is celebrating and doing videos about Dion Sanders calling out, saying that the HBUs should get more notoriety and attention, and how basically he checked a reporter for basically calling him Dion instead of Coach Sanders, which he had a right to do that, because that is disrespectful. People don't call Nick Saban Nick. Most of the time they call him Coach Saban and all that stuff. So, you know, this is just real talk. But at the end of the day, I gotta keep it 100. Dion Sanders is, to me, coming across as a phony and inconsistent. Because at the end of the day, okay, he wants to call out that. Well, how come he ain't called out the racism in his own house with his own employer? You know, David Portnoy, you know, who's made several disrespectful and blatantly racist remarks. He's used the N-word. He's dressed up in blackface, and Dion Sanders hasn't said a damn thing. So Dion Sanders need to be consistent as a whole. He hasn't said nothing. And it's bad when you got somebody like D.L. Hughley calling you out. D.L. Hughley done been on that C train for a minute too. But Dion Sanders has always been like that. Dion Sanders lost a lot of respect when he tried to sit up there and wag his finger at the black community when we was calling out Riley Cooper for saying he'd fight every end in the place. Oh, he made a mistake. He made a mistake. Lay off of him. Lay off of him. But now all of a sudden he trying to, play the black fist game. Sorry, Dion. You got a shady history. Because a lot of times you done been on that C train, and that's just fact. But you need to call out that dude as well as calling out, the lack of attention for, HBU students and all that kind of stuff. Okay, that's cool. But at the same time, why don't you call out your boss? And guys like him, the guy that's founded Barstool, he the worst kind of racist too. He will try to justify his racism too, and try to say it isn't racism because he say so, because he white and he say so. And I'm surprised ain't nobody confronted him, and he been getting away with this for years. And he thinks it's funny. And we all know that there's always somebody that will defend him. And this is why black people to a certain degree are considered a joke, because they defend people like him. They will defend the Iggy Azaleas and the Bill Moores of the world. The Fat Joes who think they got some kind of black pass, and they don't. They really don't. But I'm just saying, Dion need to keep it 100. He need to call it out all across the board. You need to clean up your own backyard and call out what's going on in your own house, but you sit up talking about everybody else. Yeah, you shouldn't have been disrespected by that reporter, but at the same time, you need to call out your boss, your employer. And don't come with that, well, he's hired black people. That means he's not a racist. That don't mean jack shit. So please stop it. Don't insult my intelligence. Don't insult my listeners' intelligence. Please don't play that game. Because if you do come on here saying you don't think the guy's a racist and you defend him, you are instantly blocked. Yes, instantly blocked. And if anybody put, oh, we can't have a difference of opinion, fuck no. Not when it comes to this. We could have a difference opinion on sports and music and stuff like that, and movies, but hell no, not when it comes to this. This dude is blatantly racist. And I'm surprised ain't nobody pulled up on him. Because this dude just said blatantly racist stuff. But at the same time, I checked and look, Dion Sanders, for what I see, is still working for Barstool. So he needs to be consistent. Because he's not calling it right down the middle, man. Real talk. And I got to say this shit. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.